Welcome back to Truckin' Thursday on ATS. This one I'm going to do as legit as realistic as possible. Eh, And just to prove it, let's hear we need gameplay. I do have fatigue turned on, and I've got traffic violations turned on. So that means no running red lights or anything. I've done some practice, and this is on one of my regular profiles that has the special events or whatever they call them on it, and I've just picked out a truck that I want to get repainted. This is going to be my last delivery for the Valentine event, which is, well, they call it Hearts and Bloom event. This is going to be the truck that gets the, whatever the all of the deals are that comes with it, getting it done. Uh, well, I better see if I need to sleep yet before I accept the job. Okay, we've got 6 hours before we need to sleep. If you look over to the right, right next to the bed, that's how long I've got till I need to sleep again. So let's see if I can come up with a job that's not one of the trailers that's not going to be external contracts and see if we can find a short one for that Hearts and Bloom. Oh, I'm hitting the right trigger on my controller to move the over. Let's see how long. Ooh, 18 hours. That's too long. Since I've got to sleep in 6 hours, that calculation wouldn't work. Uh, that's a 5 hour trip. Ooh, that would be pushing it. It'd be like right after I drop it off, I'd have to be going to sleep. Uh, but that may be the closest job. Uh, let's see. That's got 10 hours remaining to do that. Ooh, but that's a 7 hour trip, so that won't work. Okay, this one is a short trip and it will work within my time. So now our top speed's only going to be 65 miles an hour
Ready to roll.
to go to the get the. Well, according to that, our trailer's already here. According to, because it's on the deal and it's showing it's going to be back around here from where the flag is. Okay, there's our trailer right there. I don't need high beams on since right now, so turn them off. Uh, I don't like the way I wasn't lined up right. Okay, now I'll be lined up a little better. And I do have advanced coupling turned on. So I'm going to have to bump the trailer to actually get the kingpin to lock.
Let's go.
Okay, I nailed it, and we'll go outside and see the trailer legs are down, and see the truck spinning. So that way you definitely know that the kingpin is locked. So now I hit the B button on my controller to connect the cables and raise the legs on the trailer. We don't need the beacon on, so I hit X, and you notice the beacon symbol disappeared from the left side. Uh, Exit straight ahead, John. Okay, so our top speed's only 65 miles an hour, so I've got to watch it when I'm in the small towns and stuff. And I do have speed warning turned on, so if the it starts turning red on my speed, that means I'm speeding a little or a bunch, depending on. And of course, now that the truck actually builds RPMs up before it will move is kind of bad. I don't like that
Get ready to turn right.
too much.
Turn right, and then turn left. Turn left.
On this setup, but it is what it is. Speed limit 55. Now 45. Because we're coming in through traffic lights. At least traffic's going to actually go. The other night, I had two semis side by side at the traffic light, and neither one of them would move when the light turned green, so I had to go around and get a ticket for running the turn signal light, but I went straight and it got me for running the red light because the turn lane light was
Go straight.
red. And I was in the wrong lane when I came up behind the truck, so elsewise I would have drove over the sidewalk when the light turned green, since neither one of them wanted to move. But I was over on where that lane where that camper is, and there's a couple of cars and a semi next to me, and I didn't want to get a ticket for having the
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Stay left. Exit now. Stay right.
or for causing a
Then turn
wreck,
right.
so I just went around.
Turn right.
Oop, going a little quick. See how it kind of turned pinkish red on the speed? That's what it does when you start going a little quick. Oh, I was going to readjust the mirror on that passenger side because it's definitely looking over too far to see next to the truck without having to look all the way over.
Go straight.
Yeah, I cut that AI off, but I I didn't cause a wreck though. But I was looking at the map, and I'm going to have to be over in this lane because
Stay left, and then exit left.
I got to get over on the regular freeway.
Exit left.
Oh, I know one thing. I was going to turn the radio on. Let's see. Let's just. I don't remember what song we were on, but let's start off with this song. Ah, dang it. Well, this is a good one.
The sun beats down on fields gone brown.
These songs were written by Blue Collar.
100
Stay
days,
left.
not a drop fell down. Tractors busted, parts won't come. I'm fixing with hope and chewing gum. This land's my blood, but it's bleeding me dry. And I can't even meet my baby's eyes. Hard times on the horizon, they roll like thunder clouds. The weight of this farm's on my shoulders now. Fuel's too high, the corn's too low, and the world don't see what we sow. This life ain't easy, no it ain't fair, but I keep on plowing through the
Okay,
despair.
4 hours till we gotta sleep. And we're 73
Neighbors
miles
left their
away.
barns stand
And this
bare.
ends an hour and 17 minutes in
Ghost
game
towns
time.
whisper in the summer air. Hands are scarce and the bills
Stay
stack tall. I can't find help, I can't catch a fall. Bankman calls, I just hang my head. Feels like my dreams are better off dead. But I was born to the dirt and sky. Even when it makes a grown
left.
man cry. Hard times on the horizon, they roll like thunder clouds. The weight of this farm's on my shoulders now. Fuel's too high, the corn's too low, and the world don't see what we sow. This life ain't easy, no it ain't fair, but I keep on plowing through the despair. Underneath the stars I pray for rain, for strength, for a better day. My
Okay, that
daddy's
just
voice,
turned
it
red and I got
echoes
3
still.
hours
Stay left.
before I
Son, this
need to
life's a
sleep.
battle of iron will. Porch swing creaks in the afternoon glow. Gentle breeze makes the wind chimes flow.
Excuse me.
Kids are laughing out by the
That
oak tree.
sneeze
Their
came out of the
joy's
middle of
as
nowhere.
sweet as this ice cold tea. There's
Stay right.
nothing better than
Then exit
being
right.
home, where love runs
No.
deep and the roots have
It's
grown.
the
The view's
next
so
one.
fine, the weather's just right. This
Exit
is
right.
the good life, bathed in golden light.
Almost
The old
took the wrong
dog's lying
exit.
in the clover patch. The sun dips low with a fiery splash. Family gathers round as the day winds down. Here in this haven, we're safe and sound. There's nothing better than being home, where love runs deep and the roots have grown. The view's so fine, the weather's just right. This is the good life, bathed in golden light.
Okay, we got an exit.
Stay right, then exit right.
I was paying
Exit
World
attention.
out there may call my name, but here's where my heart will always remain.
Stay left, and then turn left.
This patch of earth, this family of mine, a little slice of heaven, so
Turn
pure,
left.
so divine. There's nothing better than being home, where love runs deep and the roots have grown. The view's so fine, the weather's just right. This is the good life, bathed in golden light.
Good thing I took the outside lane, since those AIs were apparently going to turn.
Go straight.
They would have been holding me up for
Stay
no
right.
reason.
Then turn right.
Alarm clock screaming like a freight train rolling. Boots
Turn
hit the
right.
floor, yeah, the grind keeps calling. Hands still sore from yesterday's fight, but you don't get ahead if you sleep through life. Coffee black, knuckles white, dreams in the cab under flickering lights. Ain't no shortcuts on this road I'm on, just dust, sweat, and a faith that's strong.
Go
They
straight.
say slow down, say give it time. But time
Yeah, I'm going real
Then
quick.
turn left.
I was going 9 over.
We make a way when
Turn
there ain't
left.
no way through the long hard nights and the worn out days. Built from scars, not words we say. Yeah, we break our
We
backs
are
just to
finished.
earn our name. Life don't hand you a clean escape.
Well, you're finished, Doug, but I still gotta park the trailer.
Won't move, we don't pray for change. We grab hold and make a way. Grease on my jeans, dirt in my soul. Learn real quick how to strong it hold. You fall down once, they count you out, so you stand back up and you prove 'em wrong. Bills on the counter, hope on thin wire, still chasing sparks through the smoke and fire. I ain't rich and gold, but I'm rich and fighting. I'll die on my feet before I quit tonight. Every note just fuels the flame. Every closed door screams my name.
Start cutting back.
We make a way when there ain't no way through the long hard nights and the worn out days. Built from scars, not words we say. Yeah, we break our backs just to earn our name. Life don't hand you a clean escape. You bleed, you bend, you don't complain. When the world won't move, we don't pray for change. We grab hold,
Ooh,
make a way.
that's not good.
I've seen men fold and I've
I
seen
apparently
men
wasn't
rise.
pulled up as
Same
far as I
world under
thought I
different
was.
skies. Ain't luck that keeps us alive. It's hard damn grit and a will to survive.
When I started cutting around.
This ain't about easy. This ain't about fair. It's about showing up when nobody cares. tired and you're all alone.
Well,
Built from
that
sweat,
tree got in my
still
way.
in pain, yeah, we pay our dues
It wouldn't
in the
allow me
wind
to
and
pull up
rain. If
far
the
enough.
ground caves in and the lights go gray, we dig our heels and we don't fade away. When life is hard, yeah, we hit back safe. We're still here, and we made a way.
But then turning back the other way.
Still standing, still breathing, still making a way.
Is going over too far. This is difficult not using the outside view and trying to back in. Just using the
Paid
mirror.
cash for her. A 90s model rust in the seams. 5-speed on the floor.
Okay, now
Shifting
turn
through my
back
teenage
the other way.
dreams.
Now that I got the trailer to
She
actually
wasn't
move
pretty,
over.
no chrome to shine. But every mile
Okay,
I drove,
Now I'm
I
cutting
knew
back
she
around
was
the
mine.
other way.
burned up the roads, hauling
What?
cans, hauling friends, freedom in the wind, like it never
It
ends.
moved
There's
over
nothing
too
like your
far.
first. No
To
love
the
so true.
right.
And Lord, I wish I still had.
Okay, now I'm turning back to the driver's side. Well,
She rattled and groaned.
good thing I looked at the mirror. It
Never
almost
let me
went too
down.
far.
Took me through back roads
Back to the
and the
passenger
edge
side.
of town. From hay bales to heartbreaks, she carried it all. She was my steady
Okay,
through the
I'm
rise and the fall.
in the side of the line.
Wheel in my
there.
hands, a world
That-
at my feet. I was alive, and I
This
was
isn't
free.
as easy as you think.
Burned up the roads, hauling cans, hauling friends, freedom in the wind, like it never ends. There's nothing like your first, no love so true. And Lord, I wish I still had you.
Well, there it is. I got it to turn green. I'll show you how bad it looks, though.
That moment
I'm
I
definitely not
wrecked her,
straight.
fell
but
asleep on the wheel.
It's within
Dreams
big
are still
like it, so
shattered.
I'm
It
taking
still
it.
don't feel real on my way to work. The day hit so hard, now she's just a memory and a
excellent.
scar in my heart.
And see, now it says 14 of 14 with the green check mark. So, dude, I'll wind up getting a notification from Steam, and I'll collect that, and then the next time I'll wind up
He's a red clay
getting the
rebel
paint
from the
job,
wrong
but
side of town.
I'm going to call it a video
She's a
here
preacher's daughter
and
wearing
go find a
daddy's
place
crown.
to sleep. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye now. Take care.